Welcome. It's
God.
It's an official face reveal for the channel. I mean, it's
official face reveal, guys. You've never seen us before.
Technically, it's the second unofficial face reveal because both of our faces were in the trailer that we did when we started the channel.
Yeah, this is fair.
And
we also used to stream a lot, and
no, again, I mean, for the viewers that recognize us from stream, sure, that's different. But this is like official face reveal. It's been a year of one less brain cell,
a year of stupid shit,
very stupid shit.
Oh my god!
In celebration of a year, we've compiled a little video of just our favorite moments over the past year. Now, granted, this is a little different than how I'd like to do this in the future, because I think if this does well and we have fun making this kind of video, it'd be the kind of thing that I'd be willing to do again. But obviously, as the channel grows, I want it to become more of a thing of the channel's more popular moments versus just our personal favorite moments.
Yeah, this is fair.
So, in terms of growth, I want to hit you with this number right off the bat.
Okay.
We started uploading a year ago today, if you're looking at the upload date, June 13th.
Yeah.
We have gained, as of recording this, 68 subscribers. It is one number away from the perfect number, and it's also chicken shit in regards to how big of a growth the channel is. But you know what? If you're talking about growth percentages, that's a 6,700% increase, and I'm fucking taking it.
Damn right.
Thank you very much.
And I'll gladly take it. Thanks all fucking 68 of you. Hopefully by the time of releasing this, all 69
I would love for it to be a whole 69 of you. If you're the 69th, I want you to know that you're my favorite.
Yeah, all other 68, you guys are awesome, but number 69...
You hold a special place in my heart, whoever you are. 100%. Assuming that you share your subscriptions so that I can actually see it, because it doesn't always tell me if you don't share your subscriptions.
No,
it's okay. But yeah, 6,700% growth for the channel.
So thanks, guys. Genuinely, to get sappy, thank you. We never really made these videos with the intention of ever blowing up or we want to hit a certain number. It's always been something of we enjoy the videos we make. We want to make people laugh. We just enjoy creating this content. So even if it was literally just one person watching it and cracking a smile, at our videos, we'd be doing it.
It's a win.
The fact that there's 68 of you, that's fucking awesome.
No, it's phenomenal. I mean, like you said, this is something that we grew up doing. This is something that we do on our free time when the camera's off. So the channel just very much started as the semblance of just turn on a camera. You guys say, we say stupid, funny shit all the time that just cracks us up. Why not just record it and put it on the internet? And that alone is satisfactory for me. In the event that the channel does grow, then great, and we appreciate you for it. And if not, I am happy with this passion project, because that's, at the end of the day, it's all it is.
Exactly. We just wanted to... It's just, like you said, we were doing this with the cameras off to begin with. We grew up doing it. It's just a matter of, hey, let's just record it, and if someone thinks it's funny, cool.
So, are you ready, my friend, to
I'm ready. I don't have any idea what the fuck I'm about to see. I know that you were pulling clips and making a compilation of some of the best moments in the channel.
I sure have.
I've helped a little bit, but I have no idea what order this is in or anything, so...
And I trimmed a lot of the fat. There's actually a lot less clips here than what we started with. But we're done. I'm done rambling. I'm getting super off topic.
I want to watch.
So here we go. You can see the screen?
Yeah, I see Flowey.
Here we go. Look, it's a flower.
Nothing
He says howdy.
Here.
He's from the Southie. And his name is Flowey.
All right, this is your turn. You narrate Flowey.
I'm going to make him a change. Hey, kid. My name's Flowey, Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. I remember when someone taught me how to wipe my ass. Someone ought to teach you how to do your ass, too. I guess a little old me'll have to do. Are you ready? Here we go.
I'm so scared.
You see that heart? That's your butthole. It's the very culmination of your poop. Your butthole starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain lots of love. Wait, no, LV's love.
Oh, it's a love. It's fine.
It's love, of course. You want some love, don't you?
No, Flowey, please.
Don't worry, I'll share some with you.
Oh my God. Flowey, please.
Down here, love is shared through little white goo. Are you ready?
Oh God, this is definitely getting flagged on YouTube.
You idiot. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone wipe your butt? I mean, why would anyone take an opportunity like this? I'm in danger. Wipe.
Wipe. So dumb. I love it. Christ.
Oh my God. Rediscovering that was wild. It's fun for context. That is the first 5 minutes of the first episode we ever fucking recorded for the fucking channel.
Just, it's wipe or be wiped.
It's wipe or be wiped. That ended up coming up later, that whole gag.
Yeah, but I remember that whole gag, and it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with us? That's the first thing we were like, hey, I mean, we used to stream and stuff before recording, but that was collectively the thing where we were like, hey, let's make a YouTube channel. What should we put on the internet? That's the first thing we put on the internet.
Oh my God. No, I remember that voice destroyed me too. That was horrible. I still do that to this day. I still do horrible voices that just destroy my throat with reckless abandon, and
dude,
you know what? I think it's fine. I will be a mute by 40, and that's probably for the best.
Honestly. And now oh God, this series, Pokemon Shining Pearl.
Shining Pearl.
Right?
Let's take a look. All right, so here I have some facts about one of the smartest mans of the 19th century, Alfred Einstein.
Alfred Einstein? What?
Yeah, Alfred Einstein.
I hate this already.
So this is a bulleted list of facts here. So the top of the list is, did you know that he, and then colon, so everything is under...
Do you know that Bruno Mars is gay, or what is that?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Mars know is gay? Like, well, does
so
he?
Fucking funny. But did you know that he just shit all over the place constantly? Oh, leave Jasmine alone. She's doing great. She's avoiding Alfred Einstein right here.
I'm just stating the obvious. She has little hair ties that have red little balls. That's it.
Did you know that Alfred Einstein...
we can't even say it.
Did you know that Alfred Einstein barbecued his dick for an hour? I'm finishing the list of Alfred Einstein facts. Okay.
Hey babe, Alfred Einstein lore just dropped.
Oh boy, 3 a.m. Oh my God.
Trainer Dom?
You know what I just realized?
Who's the Dom here? Trainer Dom?
You have to fly back to Sunny Shore, dude. Heal up a bit. But you gotta fly back to Sunny Shore. It's important. There's a thing you have to see there. Because you never looked inside of the lighthouse.
You can see the thing, yeah.
You can see the league from across the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a power shot. Yeah, go to that fucking lighthouse, motherfucker. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Go there, motherfucker. Yeah. Go upstairs. Yeah.
You're the elevator. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fucking up 2 floors. That's the shortest elevator in the fucking lighthouse chode, baby. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's nighttime too. You're gonna get the starry sky. Never mind. It's horrible. This is awful.
Fucking lied to me. Just, oh my god, bro, it's a power shot. It's a fucking blurry ass photo. What is this?
I remembered it wrong. It's okay.
Hey, let me take my fucking glasses off.
I feel like fucking Spiderman fucking with the glasses. Oh my god.
That, I think to this day, that was definitely one of our most unhinged fucking recording sessions, because for context of what happened, we usually record like relatively later, right? But like we both work and do stuff during the day, so like we usually record after dinner and stuff. Yeah. This was like on a weekend, like on a Friday or something. I didn't have work in the morning, and it was like I think like almost midnight when we were just texting and we're just like, hey, let's get on.
I want to say it was even later than that. This was definitely like pushing 1 or 2 in the morning when we were like both up, both chatting. We're like, fuck it, let's record. I'm feeling goofy.
Yeah, because I was already playing this game, right? I was playing Shining Pearl because like I was streaming it at the time for my YouTube, or not my YouTube, my Twitch channel, and I was like, this shit's boring. It's no one's really cares about watching it, because granted, there's a lot of problems with the game. We won't go into that, right? But I was just like, I just want to finish it on my own, and I had already switched to streaming something else, and so we were just chatting. And we're like, yo, let's record, and it was like. We went until I think like 4 in the morning or something. Like we ended up just beating the game because that's the 8th gym and then the Elite Four. Like we ended up beating the rest of the game.
I think it was 2
in that one session.
No, I think it was 2 because I think it's like we did the 3 episodes and we got to the league, and then after that we took a break. We called it a night, and then the next 2 episodes are like totally freaking normal and almost boring by comparison.
Those 3 episodes.
But those 3, there was, and it's actually painful because there was a lot more than I wanted to include here. I had to keep it a little bit shorter, but like. There were so many more bits. The entirety of the DNA in the war rant, the freaking Gardevoir dodging the earthquake bit. There were so many. Anything involving me shit talking Dream, all of it.
God,
all of it.
I had to cut like half of the shit you said about Dream because I know that we would have gotten reported.
Because I was stupid and I was just making the jokes without the context of what the joke was.
No, you put the context in at the end of the video. At the end of the recording session, you're like, hey, by the way, the past 30 minutes, I've been ripping into this fucking stranger on the internet, effectively. Oh, this is a joke, guys. I don't actually hate Dream. And it's like, what?
I mean, the whole bit was that, like, since we hadn't had the face reveal at the time, I was just going to rip into him and call him fat because that was funny to me. And then I realized at the end of it that I had been going the whole time without ever actually explaining that first. So who knows, if you had left all of that in, how many people would have just seen that and been like, what the hell is this fucking loser ripping into some successful fucking guy for no reason?
Like, who the fuck are you to judge?
Exactly, over here with your fucking like 12 subscribers that we had at the time.
Yeah. But
no, it's just those episodes were completely fucking unhinged.
Yeah.
But
which, as are most of our episodes,
I mean,
but
yeah, they usually tend to be. But all right, here we got a Hitman for you, Punch Guy.
I love this series.
Anything else of value? Oh, dude,
excuse me?
That seems really specific. Oh my god, the quality of your stream just dropped. Wait! Place the explosive golf ball. Wait, there's gotta be a way to lure fucking Sylvia over here.
You know we're watching right now, right?
I think they are.
Hold on.
We're just safe scumming out the fucking ass,
shit, bro.
Could you imagine dropping it from that high and then just...
Wait, the target's coming out to play golf.
Ain't no way. Watch out. They all recognize it.
Because they're not dumb. Like, they have object permanence unlike anyone else in this game.
Please tell me he's going to play golf. Please, it just so happens.
Please!
To pick up a club. Wait.
Please, no way.
That'd be a fucking finale, dude.
Please. Please.
Dude, make my fucking day.
Please!
No way!
I'm sorry, I had to drink water.
I think he's gonna do it.
No way, I'm gonna front row seat.
Hide behind the corner. Hide behind the corner there just to watch and get it closer.
That is Silvio.
Not for long, baby.
This is Silvio Caruso. Oh fuck, no, this is Silvio Caruso. This is Silvio Caruso is what she said. Okay, yeah, 4.
Okay. Okay.
Get another ball. Get another ball.
Okay.
Get another ball. You got another ball?
Oh my god, come on.
Oh, he's grabbing one. He's grabbing one, bro.
Yeah, give it a kiss for good luck. Yeah. Oh my god, come on.
Come on, the suspense is killing you.
I'm dying right now.
Bro.
Oh my god. That whole build up was insane. Actually, that's actually from 2 different episodes. We found the golf ball like in the first like third of one episode, and then the actual golf ball exploding was at the end of the following episode. It was like this whole thing, like breadcrumbs all along the way. We're like, ooh, what's that? That's very specific. We gotta find what that's for, and then the payoff. That's so fucking funny. Though this is actually interesting to watch back because there's a lot of things like old recording setup things and just like old habits that I've tried to stay away from recording that have just changed since then. Like this was before we were like splitting audio and stuff. My audio is just recorded over Discord, and which is why that like sometimes the game audio cuts out and then I come in like 10 times louder because the audio mixing that we were doing just live in OBS didn't sound good. So sometimes we just had to like cut away the game audio to be able to hear what I'm saying but also not have it as an echo. So like things like that have changed, and then like the little things that like habits that we have both made an effort to try and stay away from, which is, you know, doing a lot of the background noise kind of things, the crunching on the ice and shit, and the
at the beginning we didn't give a fuck. I would crunch and
I think with playing Pokemon I was like actively eating M&Ms with like the funky crinkly bag right here in the mic.
Yeah, you were just like scrunching it into the mic.
Yeah, and then stuff like pausing to do things as opposed to just letting it play out.
Yeah, like we were so bad at recording. Like we're still not great, but like
still
we were
trash,
so much
but
worse.
we were so much worse. It's funny just to see like the way that's changed.
100%.
But it's interesting. Again, this is another series that I wanted to include more, specifically the Hugh Laurie bit, but that was such a long-winded one. There was no way to trim that.
It's a whole episode, pretty much.
It was like it was like a whole 10-minute bit. There was just no way to trim it so that it made sense and also included in here.
That was Hitman in general. Hitman was like, there was a lot of good moments, but it was like these moments that we just dragged on, and there was also a lot of moments of just fumbling around trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
Well, like trying to figure out what to do is just like the whole appeal of the game, but like a lot of them were actually like that last clip where like with the one where we did the yoga and we kicked the lady off the edge of the cliff. That was just like the golf ball thing where it was like this slow build up and like, can we do it? Is that a thing? Is this allowed? Wait, please, yes! Like it was like this whole like same sort of like build up to this one, and that actually happens a lot in the game. A lot of the bits were either that or just these long drawn out bits. There's another one where we had like this like mock interview with another guy with a horrible voice here, and then you were like some big dick dude who sounded like Kermit or whatever. I rewatched that whole bit because it's genuinely one of my favorites. It's just another really long.
Kermit has a 12-foot.
Yeah, and that's where I coined the phrase "ding dong the clown." Yeah, so you know, another long-winded bit that I just couldn't include here, guys. If you're not getting the message, go back and watch some of these older series because they're pretty fucking great.
There's so many good moments, but it just can't be fit into this.
No, we'd be here for like fucking hours. But next on the docket here, an oldie. No. Oh, I didn't like that. I want my old game back.
What's in that bag?
That ass. You see how it's wiggling? Rum Tum Tugger? Rum Tum Tugger? Is that you? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Rum Tum Tugger.
I'm now exclusively gonna call Jason Derulo Rum Tum Tugger.
Every song starts Rum Tum Tugger.
Jared Leto?
Jared Leto. You know, I had like this moment of like brevity when I was in the car with Dylan going to the grocery store the other day, and the 30 Seconds to Mars song, the really fucking big one, The Kill, that's what it's called, that came on the radio.
For the kill.
Not quite, but
I don't know. 30 Seconds to Mars, not even a single fucking second.
Marry me. You know that one?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That's okay. I do know that.
And that song came on, and I was literally sitting there with Dylan, and I was like, "This is Jared. This is Morbius." Like, Morbius sings the song.
Bro, he should have fucking just put "It's Morbin Time" over the song instead.
It's Morbin time. Morbius, I'm not morbing with you.
God, I love that Stray was a really fun game. Ending kind of came up a lot sooner than I was expecting.
It wasn't an ending I was expecting, nor necessarily loved either, but
I love the experience. I thought the experience of the game was really cool.
Yeah, it was super neat.
This is something that made me realize, because it's like we record multiple games at once. It's like I'll play a game and Diego will play a game, or sometimes I'll play a lot of like 2 games at once. Diego will play one, and we'll like cycle through shit right to record and balance it out with the editing and all that. But it made me realize how fucking much of an impact Morbius had on our channel, because there are multiple series where we don't do anything for episodes but talk about fucking Morbius.
You know the worst part? I don't think... Have you seen Morbius yet?
No, I've never seen Morbius.
I think it took me like over a year to actually watch the fucking movie. We're just sitting here bashing it, singing songs about it, making jokes about it. Like everything, my like freaking lives revolve around Morbius.
And the worst part is, we're still talking about it right now. We're still talking about Morbius. This is a cry for help.
This is a cry for Jared Leto. I need financial compensation for how much you've impacted my life by being Morbius.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Jared.
It's also one, just looking back now, and there will be an example later of just like us getting our legs when it comes to confidence in terms of just singing on the microphone, because neither of us are good singers, and we both the best we can do is parrot a tune, and God forbid we try and sustain a note or sing somewhat decently. Oh. It doesn't go great, but like, especially with a song that's just like such a high octave and stuff like that, and just not being as confident with singing it on the microphone like that. Like we sang it like shit. There's another song we do a little better later on.
Yeah, we do.
But all right, are you ready for this fucking chronicle?
Let's do it, dude.
Oh man, you guys made me pee.
You just pissed everywhere.
Oh my god, I don't have pee-pee insurance.
Just do what I'm sorry. I just couldn't hold it. There was just too much piss.
Wait a minute, it wasn't me that pissed. It was this fucking loser. I'm you from the future. You gotta piss it anyway.
This is encrypted logs. I pissed all over this droid.
I pissed all over this droid. I entrusted this droid with my piss so that he may piss where he sees fit.
I told the droid specifically to not give out any of those piss green vials to be injected. I hope you didn't inject any piss green vials.
I also told the droid not to share this piss hologram reminder to anyone. This is classified information. I don't know why I'm recording it, but I felt like someone should know about my piss, just not you.
Not you, fucking weirdo. This is supposed to be for my wife. She's into that stuff, bro. You know, we're married, okay? It's different. She's into the piss.
Oh my god.
It's a rock.
The distinctive striations, they almost look like stripes.
Oh,
Wow.
This is where I took
like
a really big piss. I pissed all over the wall and left stripes on it with my piss.
It's called erosion. You should read a book sometime. Oh. I like these new colors you've got. It kind of looks like the old day piss.
Old day piss.
It goes in your butt.
Oh, see, this is the giant butt plug.
I stick it in my butt when I go pee.
Did you notice how everything was wet? It's not water, it's pee.
I've been storing that in my bladder for 92 millennia.
You can see an object in their hand.
You can see the
That
object in
object
my...
is my penis, because I am peeing.
My hands fell off in the war 14 years ago. Since then, I need an assistant to hold it while I pee. Because I'll be damned if I'm sitting while that, because that makes me a girl.
It's like, and sometimes I ask them to shake it. They do it sometimes okay. Sometimes it's too hard and I get a little excited.
I wish they were better at aiming it. But I can't help the fact that my stream splits in 4 directions.
And now all of a sudden there's just pee everywhere. And there's just 4 different pee streams. You'd think I could use the Force to control it. I mean, I totally could, but like, fuck them.
Why the fuck would I do that? Let them clean it up. That's what I'm fucking paying them for, God. And then they want to fucking complain, God.
God, see, this is why nobody wants to work anymore.
There's a problem with your generation. Every time I ask someone to hold my penis while I pee, they fucking throw a fit.
Open! Look at all this piss! I've pissed on another planet!
Look, you're standing in my piss again. You're such a fucking moron. You would think that after like 4 fucking times standing in my piss, you would learn to wear fucking galoshes, you idiot.
You thought
this
you
is
would,
my
you thought
intergalactic,
I pissed on one planet.
My intergalactic
I
piss
all
quest.
The planets.
I can't think powerful enough to let me onto the tree and piss all over it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? One, I want to say, I think it still is so far at time of recording this. Star Wars or Jedi Fallen Order is our longest series on the channel. So
yeah,
right?
We're currently playing through Survivor. We only just started it, but I suspect that will probably end up being a longer running series.
Yeah.
But as of right now, Fallen Order is the longest series.
And so many good bits, so many moments. Like, that was, for me, probably one of, just in terms of sheer fun of gameplay and something that's really up my alley, probably one of my favorite games I've played on the channel. Mm-hmm. And Survivor's is like turning into that again. Yeah. But, God, that whole piss bit just fucking devolved so much.
There's so much devolution to it because it starts, with the deeper voice. Like, oh yeah, this is my piss chamber. And every time he comes back, for whatever, because normally recurring bits like that don't work for us because we'll forget our own jokes. But for whatever reason, every time we saw him, we just associated with piss. But to be fair, every time we saw a flashback of him, there was water on the ground.
Piss.
There was water on the ground. So we're there like, oh man, I'm pee. There's actually more bits of that. They're just shorter and didn't have like as good of a reaction. There's a whole other one at the end, the very last time you interact with him, where we make the joke about how he's like pissing so much that like his calves are glistening because the pee's running down the legs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
What? I don't even remember that.
I excluded it because it just wasn't as funny as the rest of them.
God.
And there's also, and I mean, in terms of recurring bits, who could forget fucking skin the pee-pee?
Skin the pee-pee! It's even in Survivor now, dude. Like,
I was actually gonna make another compilation of just those, like I did with the pee bit. But
too many, bro.
Well, the thing is that there's only 2 of them that we actually say it and like laugh at it, which is like the first couple times we did it, and then after that we would just like stop ourselves mid sentence to go skin the pee pee, and then go back to talking in a normal voice.
Yeah,
and
like nothing happened. Like it wasn't like, oh, this is a funny. Like no, we just were that committed to the bit. Just where it was just normal.
It was just like required by law. When you had something to scan, you say skin the pee pee, and that was it.
And you move on.
And then you just move on.
That was it.
And
it was just, we got so committed to the bit, like the bit stopped being funny. We just got committed to it. That was it.
I mean, looking back on it now, just the phrase "scan the PP" is funny to me. I mean, it's a funny phrase anyway, but
yeah.
God, Fallen Order was so fun, and I'm actually like, kudos to us. I'm proud of us keeping up a recurring bit, because that, like I said, that does not happen often.
Yeah, and most of our recurring bits, we always were like, yeah, let's not recur this bit, like, let's move on. But, like, having a really good one, I was really proud of ourselves for that.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about the other one here in a little bit. But here's another fun, long-running series.
Elden Ring, this was a game.
This was a game. How much can I tweak? Because if I can take, like, 14 and, like, tweak the shit out of it. Wait. Oh, wait, ew. No. Expansion Jutsu! No. Angleless. What the fuck? Oh my god!
Please, just do it. Just get... Señor Orochimaru.
Yes, Sasuke. Yo soy Señor Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
Fuck you! Give me a second to breathe! Fuck.
He did not let off the gas even an ounce, bro.
I'm dead! What are you doing? I'm dead! Go fucking heat up some crumpets or some shit, man! God!
Fucking Margot Robbie.
I love the idea of Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie is beautiful. Just her walking up to you and you're like, oh shit, is that Margot Robbie? She's just, hello, mate! Fucking talks like how you'd imagine an English bulldog.
Apparently, if you hit the dragon bird thing, or Garibaldo, then...
That's just Garibaldo.
That's Garibaldo.
Elden Ring is in Brazil? Brazil! Fucking six? My favorite fucking meme right now. Six? For those of you who don't know, there's a picture of Alex the Lion from Madagascar when he goes crazy for meat. And all it is a caption with like a really warped text that says sexo with question mark. Which is sex in a lot of Latin languages. And when I read it in Portuguese.
Yeah, just
six?
The fucking like the rhythm of your voice. Six?
I mean, it's... I remember growing up, he's like, look, obviously, yes, use condoms, this and that, whatever. But he was so paranoid that he was like, dispose of them so that we don't know. And I'm like, dude, you're not gonna, like, relax.
Right? You don't know, it's like, man, I'm done with this thing. Sling it down the fucking stairs.
Just toss it in my dad's room. Look at it.
To the wall.
I throw it into my dad's room. And he picks it up and it's written on the side of Sharpie, sex. It's a stupid spit on the planet. I can't even see him.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh my god. There's a lot to unpack with Elden Ring.
God, dude. What?
We talked about it recently. But, like, the breakdown of the episodes, because this is another really long-running series on the channel. It's, like, 19 episodes, I think. And it's, like, a few episodes of learning the game. Like, 3 episodes of trying to fight Margit. 3 episodes of training. 2 more episodes of trying to fight Margit. And then the last 3 episodes are trying to fight Godric or Godfrey, whatever the fuck his name is. And it's just... absolute nonsense. Like, a good 70% of that game was either in preparation or just trying and failing to fight the same 2 fucking bosses over and over again.
You ended up cheesing both of them. You ended up using like poison shit to like kill both.
Yeah, no, I definitely cheesed my way through those fights too, because they were just whooping my ass. But a lot to unpack. First of all, that mustache bit. the way the stars aligned for that mustache, because if I didn't warp it in the exact way before rotating it, it wouldn't have lined up like that. And God, that mustache.
It's just, the mustache killed me because it's like, it was such an accidentally funny moment. Like, we were never with the intention of, oh, we're gonna give the guy a mustache, and you're even doing, you're like, no, like fucking doing it. You almost hovered away to like, just like, fuck it, we'll just delete this and move on. But it just, like you said, the stars just aligned, and it ended up just being so funny, and just everything after that, the whole series just evolved, right? Like, this was something that, like, we talked about it when recording it, is like, Elden Ring is way too long of a game for us to make a series on. That would like, we would be playing Elden Ring today.
We would still be playing it. I should say, in the way that we record and upload. It's way
There would still be episodes going up. Right
there would
now.
still be going. I'd probably be halfway or 2/3 of the way through the game. There's no way I wouldn't be. And at that, I was doing the optional stuff on my own time outside of this. You know, while balancing work and school and shit. And I mean, part of it was I just wanted to play more, but at the same time, it's like I wanted to make it so that I was stronger and more, like, I had a better grasp of the game, and I had more levels to apply to things and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that was just way too big of a game. But, god damn it, if it wasn't a good time. And the rage, there was a lot of rage. The
rage was the funniest thing to me, because as someone who loves those games, and like, I loved Elden Ring with like my whole fucking heart and soul, right? And I love the Dark Souls series, and it is hands down my favorite series, right? Like, I've ranted about this before on the channel. I'll keep ranting about it because I love the series that much. Watching you rage is the funniest fucking thing in the planet to me, because as someone who loves the series so much, it hits so close to home, because I rage quit. Like, I quit Dark Souls 2 times before it finally clicked for me. Like, I picked up Dark Souls in high school, tried playing it, beat the first boss, got to the Taurus Demon, quit the game. Months later, picked it up again, same shit. Got to Taurus Demon, beat the Taurus Demon, got to the Dragon Bridge, quit the fucking game because I was underneath the bridge and got knocked off by a rat. Lost my mind. I literally walked away from the game. Months later, again, was like, there's something with this fucking game. Oh yeah, there was a friend in high school who was like, you got to play this game. The 3rd game is coming out. You know, Dylan, which fucking everyone knows Dylan at this point on the channel.
I think I've said his name in like every other episode on the channel. Yeah,
Dylan had just played and didn't beat Dark Souls 2. That's a conversation for another day. But he just barely didn't beat Dark Souls 2. Was like, yo, play this game. I was like, fine. Went through. It finally clicked. There were multiple times where I wanted to quit and I was raging at Dark Souls, and it finally like clicked. So for me, it's like I have such that moment of like just pure fucking visceral rage of like, what the fuck? Like, just losing your mind is something that hits so close to home to me. So when I watched you do it, I was like, this is the funniest fucking thing in the world.
I mean, combine it with my, you know, tendency to just black out with rage and just fucking go off at the mouth and say stupid shit. And I mean, a lot of times it's not even coherent thought. There was another time that fighting Margit, I went off on this rant and I mentioned Sonic's feet halfway through it or something like that, and I'm like, it was completely unrelated to the rest of the rant, and it was just like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, no, this game pushed me to my fucking limits in terms of just my mentality.
And that's why we won't be playing it on the channel anymore.
I think that's why we should play more of it on the channel, in all honesty.
Honestly, like, we took a year break, go back and just play it. Play another 20 episodes of you fighting a boss and a half. Like,
shut the fuck up. We're moving on to the next game.
The rock hole. I love this game.
No.
Do not feel bad.
Transform. Don't feel bad.
Put another one in him.
Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Again. Get with the gun. Oh, he just explodes. Oh, I don't like that transformation. Oh, no.
Gah, you heard that? Ooga. That was was a really serious moment, but I couldn't.
No, you're right. You're
Holy
100%
shit,
right.
bro, that was scary.
I was too into it to remember my joke. Fuck. Oh, it's a button mashy? Okay.
Do it like God of War, bro. Come on.
Okay. Why is he stalking me so slow?
Go.
I think those two clips just kind of encapsulate the experience of the Quarry, which is me being so scared shitless of what was happening that I just stopped commentating, stopped being funny. I'm just like, and
yeah, that game was scary as fuck.
And then the moments of like, this game is so fucking stupid, it's funny.
Like, it's so goofy, bro. Like,
and it's like the perfect duality. It was actually a really, really fun game. I remember loving it so much more than I thought I would.
Yeah, I remember going into it because, like, this is from the people that made Until Dawn. Yeah. I was not a huge Until Dawn fan, personally.
I actually was.
I was not. I liked it. Granted, I never even played it. I didn't play it until much later. Mm-hmm. Like, I watched a bunch of videos on it. I didn't get a PS4 until, like, the PS5 came out, for context. Yeah. Like, it was, like, a couple months before the PS5 came out is when I decided to get a PS4. So it's like, I was way behind the train, and I just eventually got to it, just didn't click. I think it just, after watching so many videos and game, like, walkthroughs of it, it just ruins the experience for me.
A little bit.
But this game is fucking great.
Yeah.
There's so many funny bits of just like that. Like you said, it's like, oh my god, this is so serious, and then just stupid.
Yeah, it's a very big duality. Though I will say the biggest letdown of that series was not realizing until after we started playing it that it was a co-op game.
Yeah, literally. We boot up and it's in the first episode. I remember rewatching the first episode, and you were like, all right, guys, we're going to play the Quarry, blah, blah. And you're like, wait, couch co-op? We can play this shit together?
I was flabbergasted. I didn't do any research on the game. I actually, so for context, I bought a PS5 on a whim because I happened to run into it at the store. And maybe like the week before, a friend of mine had recommended playing the Quarry, specifically because they know how much I hate horror games. And when I picked it up, I was like, well, fuck it. It comes with a copy of God of War Ragnarok. So I was like, I'll pick up another game to play too. So I browsed out, I saw the Quarry, and I was like, oh, hey, that's one that they recommended. I'll grab it. So I grabbed it, and whenever this was post my hard drive shitting itself, and my computer came back repaired, we had to start a couple of new series because we lost all that footage.
Yeah.
And the Quarry.
It's another thing that happened in this year. Oh my god.
Yeah, my computer died.
Yeah.
But I just happened to land on the Quarry because I said, you know what, that's a fun, goofy game, and that should be an interesting time because we're also just fucking ninnies. So we didn't. There's no like appropriate response that we'll have to this game.
And honestly, I didn't get scared as bad as I thought.
No.
Some parts scared me shitless.
Yeah. It's usually the accidental scares that get me.
Yeah, and then there was just the gore that I was not expecting out of this game. Like, I did to a degree because obviously Until Dawn is such a gory game, but the shotgun scene,
the shotgun
with
scene,
the old lady,
oh my, Constance, yeah, her face exploded, and the camera zooms right in on it. It does not shy away. It doesn't bug me, but like that ended up having to be that one in the finale because it just goes back to her face to like recap what happened to all the characters.
We had to make it age.
We actually I had to age restrict it to actually show it on YouTube. I had to age restrict it, unless I wanted to go back and censor it. But I'm like, that's work, and I don't want to.
And that honestly, I feel like the experience of the game is like you are meant to see that shit. Granted, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this game.
I actually
oh my god!
did censor something in this series. Oh, it was for a bit. It was nothing that needed to be censored. It was when we first met Goth Girl, and she was doodling in the thing, and you were like, "Oh my god, it's hentai!" And I put in the blur on her page so that you couldn't see it. Oh my god! All right, another good one. Here we go.
Oh, 7, 9.
8, 6,
8, 6,
7.
7. God damn it! Get on my fucking head! Get on me head, me! Get on me. Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you! You're in my fucking brain. I hate you. Get out of my life. I want my fucking brain back. I know that's the bit, but fuck you.
Fuck you! That was not.
That was the most unplanned. We both totally thought we were gonna be really fucking funny and get the other person to laugh. What the fuck? God damn.
8, 6, 7, 5,
5, 3, 9, 9.
Oh. Oh, Fing Fang Foom. Come on, dude, you got it. Fing Fang Foom.
No, Fing Fang Foom is in the next fucking section, bro.
Oh, come on. Big booty
Fing
bitches.
Fang Foo is the next boss
Big
of
booty
Sly
bitches.
Cooper.
Big booty bitches. Big booty bitches. Come on, dude. Get your big booty bitch. Get your big booty bitch. At
I'm
the end of the
gonna
fucking
get
run.
him.
Get your big booty bitch. Big booty bitches, bro. Come on, get it.
Big booty
Get your
bitches.
big booty bitches.
Big booty
Get your
bitches.
big booty bitches, bro.
Big booty bitches.
Get it,
No!
get us. Yeah.
Lady Gaga also has a song called Bad Knees.
I'm trying to figure out which one you're referencing to.
I ain't a lover, your lover's revenge. You and me, we got some bad knees.
You know what? There's a bad part too. When you said Lady Gaga, that was the first song my brain went to. But then I couldn't figure out where to put "Bad Knees" into the song because I didn't sing the chorus. I did the rah rah rah, and I was like, I can't fucking put. What am I supposed to do? Knees.
It's like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
On your bad romance. I got a bad knee cause I broke it in high school, huh? I played sports and didn't recover my knee. I got bad knees.
Bad knees. I got bad knees.
knees. The doctor said I tore my meniscus, but now I don't have any bitches. I got bad knees.
Bitches love knees. I got bad knees.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Oh my god, I got some bad fucking knees.
Oh.
Ears, eyes, and mouth and nose, but still I got some bad knees.
Oh. Fucking hell, dude.
It's a bad knee. I can't keep it so good. God, what a fucking series. I love Sly
Sly's
Cooper, but fuck.
That
There's a couple things I wanted to rant about for the Sly Cooper series specifically. Playing the game, everything ran really well for a fucking PS2 game, right? Like, never had any issues. Until the fucking Miss Ruby
that
fight.
Ruby fight shat itself in like unprecedented ways.
And in the most specific way possible, right? When it would cut to her doing the little like fing fang foom or zigzag zoom, whatever the fuck she was saying, and throwing the triangle, circle, X at me, like it was working fine. The second it was like
Actual rhythm
me
game.
having to time, yeah, like the rhythm game, I have to time it and move out of the way. The game dropped to like 10 frames a second and was the most jumpy fucking mess and would like jump at me. So you hear it, I commented on it, like you can hear the button mashing. The only way I could beat the game is I just kept spamming like back and forth the buttons I needed to hit to pass. Because the game, it's not like, oh, if you hit the buttons beforehand, it punishes you. No, you can spam it as much as you fucking want. It's just when the timing comes up, as long as you're hitting the button, it'll move you. So I just started spamming back and forth whatever I needed to do to get through it. And it was a fucking nightmare.
Especially because
and
the game makes this like little boom sound effect anytime you hit a button preemptively. So the background is just I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, literally. And I remember like we always drop the audio of our gameplay significantly because so we can talk over it. This one bit, like the second half of that episode, like for the Miss Ruby bit, I literally just like dropped it so much, and you can still hear the like in it, and it's ridiculous. But I'm just so happy something funny came out of my fucking torture of playing that game.
Well, the torture from that level in particular, because I mean, it happened to be like the timing really fucked you up, and then you ran out of lives, so I was giving you shit, and it was just this.
I was raging.
Like, devolved craziness of this absolutely like stupid fucking bit. And the big booty bitches had come up earlier, so that the one that ended up in this clip here was like more like the callback to the original big booty bitches joke.
Yeah.
It just happened to work out so that it was like the same clip as the 8675309 thing, where we were just also getting frustrated because I think that was like the third instance in that one episode alone that we made the same joke at the same time. So we were just like, get out of me head. And it was just ridiculous. And then as for the singing, like I mentioned, we got our confidence when it came to singing on the microphone.
Yeah, we're still terrible at singing,
it's
but
bad.
now we don't
Did
give
you
a
hear us
fuck.
trying to synchronize the like that was awful. That was horrendous.
It's terrible. It's miserable, but we're having fun with it. At the end of the day, that's all that fucking matters, bro. I'm just here to have fun. I don't care how bad I am at singing, as long as it's fun. I don't.
Like 100%.
And then this fucking game, Doom. I'll rant about it after, like we've been doing in this whole segment. But just play the clip. There was this one guy, this one realtor, who was like trying to sell this like high-rise apartment, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the features, like a lot of the apartments, right, it had impact windows, so like you could like run into that shit, like nothing fucking, like it's fine, right? You're good to go.
Yeah.
But one fucking time, this fucking realtor was showing the home, and when he was showing it, or he was struggling to sell this home is what the story was. So he kept showing it over and over and over and over again. Each time he would show it, he would do this little trick to show off the impact windows, but he wouldn't let his guests know about this trick beforehand, or his clients. And what he would do is he would be like, hey guys, watch this. Run at the fucking glass sliding, or glass like window, because it was like this big massive bay window, and would just throw his whole fucking body into it. And everyone would be like, oh my god. And then he'd be like, look, it's impact. And they're like, oh my god. It's like, see, you can run into this and it's fine. It was like a shock value thing.
Yeah.
And he was doing this so many times that one time
the integrity of it.
Yeah, so this is what happened. He like ran at it, but this time he got a running start like across the living room and went, hey guys, watch this. Doom, doom, doom. Boom. Hits the glass. Glass does not break. The glass pops off the fucking frame. And he just, whoop, like fucking gone. Just, whoop. And I would love the context of that, right?
Funny.
Because I like the context. Imagine you're just like going to view this house. And then
your realtor's like, watch this.
Watch this. Just jumps off the fucking building.
That's fucking horrendous. That's the most traumatizing thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're never gonna fucking like look at like any realtor the same. Like everything's ruined for you, bro.
This Monday, join in on WWE SmackDown vs. Raw Dog. We're gonna get 15 seconds of fucking John Cena, The Undertaker, some other fucking guy, Brian Costner, whoever the fuck he is, and your Uncle Sean. The timer's gonna fucking start, and you get 15 seconds to make the opponent come. And if the come happens, you get another 15 seconds added onto the timer. For every come, the match gets longer. Join us on Monday night for 15 seconds of raw fucking...
I just want to go and edit the fucking Doom music over that. Just fucking no. God, bro. I love that fucking bit. We still quote it to this day.
We do. That's honestly one of my proudest moments of just improv. Yeah. Keep going, don't stop. Just keep rambling until it all falls apart, sort of things. And I reached the conclusion of a bit. And I the last word of the bit is what made me laugh and break. But, like, oh my god, that bit in particular was really...
God, that was hysterical. And just Doom in general is something I wanted to rant about. Is like, one, we talked about it, is this game fucking exhausted us to play and watch.
Yeah,
like
it did.
it was like every time we usually will sit and record like 2 to 3 episodes, right? Like ideally we want to record 3 in a session because like we want to make sure we can hit our weekly pace of videos, like for some behind the curtains magic, right? Like we try to record at least 3 episodes a session. Sometimes we do more, sometimes we do less. Doom consistently put us in a bad place upload wise because the game was so exhausting. We'd hit 1 or 2 videos in terms of content. And we'd be like, bro, we can't play this anymore. It was exhausting to fucking try to play this game because so much was happening on the screen at once. And both of us are so ADHD that, like, anytime we would try to tell a story, and you can tell it in the fucking realtor bit, is like, anytime we're trying to have a conversation or talk about anything, it's like, yeah, and then the other day I went to the...
just completely zoned out staring at this fucking, like, crack house of a game. Yeah, it's very much, it was, and I wasn't even the one playing. I ended up exhausted probably more often than you did, in all honesty.
And we got better at it, or I specifically got better at it towards the end, where I was like, I found a good pace, I can talk while shooting, whatever, and I found a rhythm. But fuck, man.
Yeah, no, that actually, no, you're right. That put us really, really behind in terms of just the upload schedule that we, and recording schedule that we like to have. To the degree that, you know, for a while we were scrambling to kind of make videos to keep up the 3 episodes a week upload that we do, because it was so much that we just couldn't record as much as we needed to. But like it was like a whole thing. Like I don't think I'll make it through another episode if we tried.
No, and it was hard, man. It was like, that game was so fun. I've played it. That was like my third, or like technically second full playthrough, but third time playing the game. I love it. I love Doom. I love Doom Eternal.
Oh,
like I love.
time, yeah.
It was great, but like it was hard to fucking record, man. Like I don't think we'll ever go back to a game of that nature. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But like that's something I want to take a hiatus from any fucking crazy games like that, because like, damn, it was like, it melted my brain, and the sheer violence of it. I very much realized, like, looking back at that series, like, one, it was very violent, duh, but like even in our bits and our jokes, like we always have like trash can and toilet humor. Our shit, trying to just find funny shit to say, and while being exhausted, like our humor just devolved so much more in that series that like I'm not necessarily mad at it, because it did lead to funny moments like the 15 seconds of raw fucking but like other than that, there were so many moments where it was just like we're just making like fucking fart and shit jokes. Like,
I mean, to be fair, it's like comedy comes from one of 2 places for me, which is either observational comedy, where I will comment on something that I see, or just like off the top of my head improvisational comedy, and which both are improvisational. I very, very rarely have bits prepared. And
I very much like the absurdism of comedy. Like we've talked about it, like just saying the most absurd shit to make a bit funny is something we both love to fucking do, because it's just like comes out of nowhere. It's like, hence with the realtor, that whole realtor story is something I still laugh at to this day, because the absurdity of, imagine going to a fucking open house
and the realtor
you walk in,
jumps out
and the realtor just jumps out, and you're traumatized forever. Such a horrific experience, and that sounds terrible to say. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world to
it's
me.
Super funny. But yeah, no, like when you're stuck between commenting on the like 10,000th murder that you've witnessed on the screen, or pulling something out of the completely fried brain vault, leaves you with nothing but shit and fart, and that's the best you get.
And a lot of cum.
And a lot of, we did talk about cum. But to be fair, the cum maker was in that game.
Yeah, so it's like we had to. It was for the game.
All right, we got one more bit.
This is my favorite. It's one of my favorites, actually. Oh, Peter, we hooked up the haptic feedback, so every time I can control these robot arms to help hold up my dummy thick ass. Because my ass is too thick, Peter. I need an extra pair of robo arms to hold it up. Oh, and my robo arms are tentacles, Peter. The e-girls are gonna love this hentai shit, Peter. I promise you.
Huh. That's not a tentacle, that's an arm.
Oh my god. It's like, I'm gonna juggle, Peter. It's like, how the fuck are you doing this?
He's so good with balls.
Peter, I just love balls.
Balls. I can juggle 14 balls at once.
It's like 14 balls at once. That's almost as many balls that your mom can juggle, Peter. My mom's dead. Yeah, because she choked on all those balls.
Oh my god.
It's like, Norman, I'm an orphan. You're making fun of me. Or Norman Osborn, you're making... What's this guy's name? Otto, goddamn.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Norman Osborn.
Otto, I'm an orphan. You can't make fun of me. It's like, I'm not making fun of you, Peter. I'm making fun of your mom. Oh, that's even worse. She's not here to defend herself. It's like, yeah, just how she didn't defend herself against those balls.
Your mom could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch.
Your mom can suck a softball through a straw.
Your mom sucked me good and hard through my jorts.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. The good and hard through my jorts bit. This is a series that is currently ongoing. As of recording this episode went up yesterday, actually. And it's actually doing really, really well. Thank you for that, guys.
Yeah.
But, like, holy shit. That was just this devolution of like, talk about balls. Balls! Your mom sucked me good and hard through my jort. That for me is I laugh, so it still makes me laugh now. But I mentioned earlier about recurring bits. As of right now, we have recorded up to the end of the main story of the base game of this. And we have a recurring bit in this one, that being Norman Osborn's name, being Mr. Mayor, Mr. Norman Osborn, or whatever fucking bullshit.
Yeah, whatever order it was.
And it's different every time, and it's one that every time you see him on the screen, we're like, Mr. Mayor, Norman Osborn, Norman. Like, the fuck? And then here it comes up and you completely forgot Otto's name.
I completely forgot Otto's name, so I'm like, Norman, Osborn, fuck, what's, like, I literally had to ask what his name was, and you're like, Otto, you, like, screamed at me.
Well, no, I was trying to continue your bit because you were, like, yelling at Otto, and then that my intention was to continue the bit in Peter's voice, not yell at you, but still, shit was so fucking funny.
Oh my god, and we're such big Spider-Man fans. At the time of recording this too, we both saw the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie too, and we can rant about that all fucking day.
I won't. Not right now.
I won't. Not now. This video will double in fucking length, and it's already an hour long, so...
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, guys. Thanks for a year. Thanks for a year of videos.
Thanks. Absolutely. I mentioned at the start, 68 subscribers as of recording this video. Hopefully 69 as of uploading it. That'd be pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
But I did want to share just one more little statistic. In that, out of all the videos that we showed here, none of these bits belong to our #1 most popular video. And our #1 most popular video, with a total of 97 views, is the lawn mowing simulator for some fucking reason.
What?
Lawn mowing simulator is our best performing video in terms of views. It's bad when we talk about these things and they're less than 100 views, but like whatever, right?
Who cares, dude?
I don't even understand why. Watching that back, there's a couple things that make me chuckle, but I'm like, this wasn't like a really good episode. It was just a random thing. So I have no idea why this one blew the fuck up more than the rest of them, because none of the other ones blew up like that. I think the only one with like close is a Elden Ring episode with view count in the 70s. So
yeah, but like Elden Ring was like a hot game at the time, so like it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like that it was more popular, but like I don't even remember a single bit from the lawn mowing simulator. I know when we recorded, the only thing I remember is that Dream had done his face reveal.
I apologize for shitting on Dream in that video. Look, it all comes full circle.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was.
Outstanding.
Man.
Outstanding. Yeah, that's our #1 video from the first year of One Less Brain Cell.
Fuck.
So I guess thanks for that, guys.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I mean, shit. I just guess you guys just really like fucking lawnmowers. I guess.
I mean, who doesn't? But
I love fucking a good lawnmower.
I hope you didn't mean that the way you said it.
I didn't at first, but now I do. Fucking just.
But yeah, as you were saying, and I interrupted for a statistic. Thank you so much, guys, for a year
genuinely.
of this thing. We talk a lot about just goals that we want to meet with the channel, and we mentioned at the start that the channel is very much just meant to be a fun thing that we do for ourselves. It's very much a passion project. But when it comes to goals, I mean, the one consistent long-term goal that we've had is to make it so that the channel is self-sufficient enough so that we can just make more videos. I mean, end of the day, I don't even want to profit. I want to be able to get ad revenue and earn money on the channel just so I can pay an editor so that I can record more videos and upload more consistently. Because it's for me, it's just the feedback loop of enjoying myself playing these games and sharing that experience on the internet and
like genuinely this like well, kind of in background information and getting sappy again is like the context of like how this channel came to be. Again, like Diego and we've grown up together. We spent our whole lives playing games together. When we graduated high school, we very much distanced ourselves heavily, right? Even towards the end of high school, we started distancing ourselves just through the like waves of life, right? That's just life.
It happens.
Kind of go distant. I moved away to a different state for school, and I'd lost contact with pretty much most of my friends, and now a lot of people that we reference from Swift, Dylan, and like a lot of the people that I grew up with through streaming. Like once I graduated school and everything, I started streaming. Through streaming is when I was able to reconnect with everyone, and through that we connected with Diego again and have started like recording for a year now. And it's just crazy to me. It's just like the journey of content creation for me will always have a special place in my heart because like it reconnected with me, with my friends. And for me, it's something that like, although I don't stream as much, although we don't record as consistently or upload as consistently as we would want to, for me, it's genuinely a passion project, and it just makes me happy to be here because like I'm able to just do what I like to do, which is I'm hanging out with my friends, playing video games, saying dumb shit, and like you said, coming full circle, we're just doing this with the cameras on. So like that you guys are a part of this journey, and you know you've kind of seen a snapshot of our lives and like the funny moments that we'd like to share. Genuinely, just thank you for being here and being a part of this journey because like this is awesome.
Yeah, no, super well put. It is very much just a snapshot of the lives that we would be living even if the cameras were turned off, because when we play games together off camera, it is very much just a similar thing. And I mean, we say it on the channel all the time, is like we get frustrated and yell at each other for stop being funny off camera, god damn it. That's actually become one of our most consistently like quoted things that we say to each other when we're not on camera, and that's specifically just from the habit of like, god damn it, why am I making so many unfunny fucking videos? But then when the camera's turned off, I can like amuse myself again. And it's like, no, it's very much just had like an impact on my life in terms of just being able to just share what I would normally be doing anyway. And I mean, like I said, hopefully the channel does grow. I mean, for me, end goal right now, the big long-term goal is, like I said, to make it self-sufficient enough to upload more. Because all that does is create an opportunity to share even more with you guys on the internet. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks so much for a year. Here's to another year of more stupid games and bits. And we'll see just how much more we've grown after another year has gone by.
Yeah, we'll see it. So, yeah, thanks, guys.
Make sure you like and share the video, and let us know in the comments your favorite bits from the channel, if they were even in this video at all. And let us know what are the games you want us to see.
Yeah, and we say that a lot in, like, every single video now, but, like, genuinely, we like playing games, even if it's out there shit, and we've played some out there shit on the channel so far, like, tell us what you want to see, because, like, we're going to keep playing games that we will enjoy, yeah, but, like, we've been pleasantly surprised with some games that have been suggested to us. So, like, definitely please do that.
Yeah. But all right, we'll leave you alone there, and we'll see you next time.